In Japanese literature class, we don't just end with reading mere books, articles, or poems. Based on the reading, we form opinions and do activities to express what we think.
In math class, first and second graders have to take Math 1, 2, A and B and part of 3. Third graders can take an elective in math. Students majoring in math and science run Math 3. The others who major in arts learn further about Math 1, 2, A and B.
In English class, based on the assumption that you are prepared for the lesson, we work on materials which are very high level. We not only read the textbook, but also original versions of novels and essays. In first graders class, each class is separated into 2 classes of 20 people each. In that class, taught by a native speaker and a Japanese teacher, we do group discussions and speeches to improve our English oral communication skills.
The world we live on, as time goes on, if we have a wide perspective, we can come to view the problems, beauty, wonderfulness, and hardness of us being alive. This is what we learn in the geography and history class. We learn a lot about the relationship between the human and nature.
In science class, we develop our perspective and way of thinking in science through observation and experiments. All the students spend 2 years learning 4 scientific subjects to acquire a real understanding of science.
In PE class, first graders' lessons are carried out with ball games. Boys run judo, girls run dancing, or math exercises in the year. For second graders, a year is separated into 3 terms and students can choose what sports they want to play in the semester. Through the lessons, we learn how to make a plan or tactics to get the victory in the game.
In home economics class, we do cooking, sewing, try blind walking, and practice helping wheelchair users. Through these experiences, we acquire abilities for living a better life.
In computer science class, we don't just learn about how to use computers. We learn what you should know to get in information society and how to do an effective presentation. This video you're watching was produced by students. Skills and knowledge students have got can be utilized in many other subjects.
Crafts is a class where you learn to create things one by one out of materials such as metal, soil, wood, resin, and stone in 2 years. The objective is to obtain live true learning by experiencing things with all 5 senses. In art, in the first year, students develop skills of depiction through oil painting techniques. In the second year, they work on comprehensive production of artwork with social and introspective themes.
In calligraphy class, writing well is not only the objective. To see beautiful things, to notice their value, and to aim to use the value in one's own expression is important. We hope that through enjoyable experiences, students can accept each other's diverse values and respect individuals.
In homeroom, discussions are held, mostly led by class representatives. Through homeroom activities, students develop the ability to manage organizations and also learn deeply about each other as members of the class.